So let's just cycle back a little bit. And I want to go back to the beginning. And power. So power is personality traits, skills, and experiences. Confidence, which I think you exude a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I suffer from a lot of imposter syndrome, so don't let me. I definitely do.
Self-belief, resilience, so recovering from setbacks, losing campaigns is very hard, but you learn a lot.
And very public.
And very, very public, yes. Sometimes it's okay if people see you that way.
I actually, I'm glad that the boys, they sort of remember, my older boys, but I'm glad that they saw that like you can move on. Like you can do something totally different and you can end up where I am now, which I am so happy for. So,
right. And it's all the choices we make and empathy. So able to understand, share the feelings and know the feelings of other people. So I think you're identifying with all the people that you're working with on so many different levels. From executives
which is hard
all
sometimes.
the way down to But I think you're doing that really well. And then you're optimistic. So you have a positive attitude. You look at these challenges, fundraising, population, women's sports, and you have an excellent outlook. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay, and we're going to put the time and effort in.
So we have found that there are huge issues, right?
Yes.
And so if you look at the big issue, it's really overwhelming. But if you're able to break down into just a tiny piece that you can have maybe a small, just a small influence on, that could change everything. It's like the whole kindness thing, right? If you do one kind thing, you might change a person's day, and who knows, right?
Yeah. And so leadership skills, being able to guide and motivate. Communication, so conveying your ideas with others, and being able to listen. So part of meeting with all of the committees and sports teams and people, and you have to be able to hear, because people know if they don't feel like you're listening and you're hearing them, then there's a disconnect. And then being able to analyze, so the ability to break down exactly what you said, complex problems, and to be able to identify those key issues and really make a difference. So I'm going to ask you again, do you feel powerful? Are you powerful?
I guess so.
I guess you are. And so I have really thoroughly enjoyed our conversation.
Me too. Thank you for having me. This has been great.
We have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
So my wonderful husband is going to come out here. After he prints something, he says he has to print something first.
Is this the trivia?
Yeah, it's probably going to be trivia.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
So you're going to be on the spot.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Are you
You
ready?
guys killed it, by the way.
Oh, thanks.